Go.
Hey Danielle, I just got your credit card. Do you want to go shopping? Wait,
Well,
didn't you just take a class about credit cards?
Mhm.
Are they important? What do I need to know?
well, Kelsey, what I learned this semester about credit cards is that they can be a little risky. First off, if you get a credit card, you have they look at your background and see how much, if you never, because this is your first credit card?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, they're going to look how much they think they should give you to spend. So
Okay.
did you get about a $500 limit on your credit card?
Yeah.
Yeah, they did that because first, they don't want you to spend too much on your credit card, and they want to see how you can handle making your payments on the credit card. So
So I have to make payments? It's not just like money you can spend?
So that brings me to my next point. What I learned from the course and why it is important to people our age.
Okay.
What I learned from it is that when you make payments every month, you have to make sure you don't spend more than the credit limit they give you. So you have to make sure that you spend only a certain amount and have that money in your checking account to pay back at the end of the month. So a lot of people go, why I mentioned that it's risky is a lot of people go wrong because they spend more than their credit limit, and then at the end of the month or a few months later, if they don't make their payment on time, they find out they don't have enough money in their bank account to pay back the amount that they spent.
Okay.
So you have a credit limit, you have to spend less than your credit limit, and if you spend more, you have to make sure that you make enough to pay it back. Now, if you don't pay it back in time, that's also pretty risky because that's where you start paying interest, and that's if you go into debt, you're going to have to pay a late payment on your credit card, so that's why it's important to us.
So what about the future? Like, is it going to hurt me at all?
So for the future, you have to remember that you have a credit score. So you have to remember that this can impact your future. What you have to remember about it is when right now you don't have any huge down payments, maybe that you want to put down on a house someday. You may want to buy your own car someday.
Yeah.
So you're going to have to, this really will impact your future because they're going to look at, you're going to take a credit check for these type of things. So do you have any other questions?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
So do you want to go shopping?
maybe next time, Kelsey.